Hello YouTube! Today I will be ranking my top 10 favorite calls from the first 3 carnivores games. As we know, the carnivores games sometimes use stock sound effects very well, but there are plenty of bad ones. So this list will be from the just okay to the great. Now let's get to ranking. Number 10. The Woolly Mammoth. The mammoth has a somewhat haunting call, but could have been better. Not to mention that it sounds like a little muffled. This large and strong animal deserves a better call. I mean, was it impossible to find a better set of calls? But anyways, the mammoth comes in at number 10. At number 9, we have the wild boar. Now, while the mammoth is cooler than the boar to me, the boar has a less muffled and funny call that I like. And I just remember hunting it all those years ago on my dad's phone. So the funny, more clear, and nostalgic boar call comes in at number 9. For number 8, we have the triceratops. Its call sounds unique and alien, but is a little lackluster for a large and well-armored herbivore. It is not like it has a trunk like the mammoth, yet it has such a high-pitched call. So really, it needs a better call, even if we're only slightly tweaked. So, that is why the trike comes in at number 8. Number 7 should definitely go to the saber-toothed tiger. It sounds scary, but there are still better calls on the list. There's not much else to say about the saber's call. A neat but overshadowed sound, the saber's call comes in at number 7. Number 6 is the Stegosaurus. It really does sound like a large herbivore reptile, and I love that. It is one of the many things that make the carnivores game so memorable. It does not sound too weak or scary, and that makes it a great fit for the stego. So the stego call, neat and a little haunting, comes in at number 6. Number 5 is definitely the Kasmosaurus. While I think that the Kasmo was a poorly executed concept, it is still very neat in terms of its call. It has a loud and cow-like sound, and is very fitting for her dangerous herbivore. And it should definitely make any small carnivore scared. So the Kasmo call comes in at number 5. Number 4 is the scary Raptor call. This loud and scary scream will scare any hunter. This call somewhat feels alien and really fits the raptor well. It is fun to unleash this call and watch the ambience flee in terror. This is not something I would want to hear in the jungle at night, and that is why the raptor call is on this spot. Number 3 is the Allosaurus. Now we have reached my favorites. Its call is deep and guttural compared to the raptor, and, in my opinion, fits the slightly large carnivore well. And it is fun to use like the raptor. Just think of how crazy it would be for 2 owls to make similar sounds when fighting over a carcass. Too bad that won't happen for a long time. But anyways, the owl call is very memorable and comes in at number 3. At number 2 is the T-Rex. The hard to hunt and legendary T-Rex has a very fitting call, a loud and somewhat high-pitched yell. It can hurt your ears if the volume was up too high. It can scare away the ambience, which is awesome. Just unleash the roar and watch them run away. But it is not cool enough. I think that the next call on this list will be better in some of y'all's minds as well. Number 1 is the woolly rhino. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a Ceratosaurus. there's something that I love about this roar. It is so loud for the animal's size and is deeper and more guttural than the T-Rex roar. It makes the Ceratosaurus feel like a smaller and more brutish T-Rex, like a short and stocky Neanderthal versus a taller and skinnier Homo sapien. It's so intimidating and possibly primal, and it can scare away the ambience, which is such a very neat fit. More so than any other in my opinion. And that's why the Ceratosaurus comes in at number 1. So what did you think of my list? Sound off in the comments below if you agree. And if you don't, then please make your own ranking videos explaining your different thoughts. And as always, have a great one.